Reasons for getting skin fungus and how to prevent it. We've all encountered skin fungus at some point in our lives, which is inevitable as fungi live almost everywhere. We have fungi that live normally on our skin, but in controlled numbers so we don't even know they exist. However, sometimes they reproduce in large numbers and cause athlete's foot, ringworm, jock itch or yeast infections. They are not very dangerous but are very uncomfortable and annoying. Here we'll give you some reasons for getting a skin fungus and some ways to prevent it. There are a lot of things that can cause fungal infections, such as sharing clothes and personal care products with a person that already has such an infection. People who are mostly at risk to get a fungal infection are people who sweat heavily, as fungus grows on moist places. People that have a low immune system. People who work close together with other people that might get infected, such as doctors, nurses, students, etc. People who have been antibiotics or immunosuppressants over a longer period of time. People or children who cannot restrain from urinating. Fungus needs moisture in order to reproduce and thrive, so it is logical that the parts where it is likely to happen are the armpits, toes and feet, genital area and places where skin creases. You can get fungal infections through contact with an infected person or their skin cells, so always be careful when in public areas such as swimming pools and locker rooms. Also, never use things in those areas such as combs, towels, etc. As we previously mentioned, dark and moist places are heaven for fungal growth. That's why you always have to make sure that your skin is clean and dry throughout the day. Pay particular attention to wearing clean cotton underwear, keep your toes clean and dry and always dry out the skin under the breasts. Lower immune system means higher risk of getting a fungal infection. To boost your immune system, make sure that you are on a proper diet. Consume lots of vegetables and fruits as well as probiotic yogurt. Fungus also feeds on sugar, so make sure you cut down on the carbs and turn to protein and healthy fats for energy. Also, make sure you're well rested and hydrated. Fungal infections are highly transmissible. If you already have one, make sure that you will prevent it by spreading by avoiding scratching the affected area. Keep your skin clean and dry all the time. Use clean towels to wipe your skin and wash them regularly on higher temperature. Inform yourself of the symptoms of the different fungal infections. They may all be caused by fungus, but they differ by the area on which they appear and have different symptoms. For example, athlete's foot affects the toes and between them by causing prickly red skin, sometimes even on the soles of the feet. Jock itch, on the other hand, appears in the groin area, typically with teen boys and adult males who play sports and spend a lot of time in locker rooms. It is demonstrated by red scaly patches on the skin that feel sore. Ringworm infection is manifested as a small lifted red area, similar to a small blemish. It is prickly and becomes flaky very fast. It can appear on different parts of the body except for the scalp, feet and groin. Fungal infections are not life-threatening and can be treated easily with antifungal creams and powder.